deep throw right over him for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're underway from Kansas City. He stopped on the return at the 27. So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the former first-rounder out of both Oregon and Auburn. It's Bo Nix.
Bo Nix entered this league as a grown-up. 61 college starts will do that for you. A ton of college experience. And Bo Nix is a facilitator. When he is at his best, that ball is in and out of his hands in an absolute hurry. If he were a point guard on a basketball team, he'd want to go up and down the court and get it out of his hands as quickly as he can. He's accurate, he's tough, he's experienced, and he's poised for this challenge of the NFL.
And defenders are there to get him at the line. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Nix from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Short pass brought in. And this one does not.
A line you feel good about, it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Broncos looking at a punt on 4th down, and Riley Dixon on to handle that. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. So here are the Chiefs out on offense for their first drive. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
All of us as sports fans, we know those players in the other sports that when we just think of the greatest to ever do it, a skill set that's different than everybody else, immediately a player pops in your mind. And while we have seen GOATs like Tom Brady and Super Bowl winners many times over like Bradshaw, Montana, and Aikman, there's just not many that have ever done it with the flair, the style, and the skill set of Patrick Mahomes.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing is Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Pretty clear here by these 2 play calls. The offense, they wanted to attack this secondary in the passing game. But this defense, well, they more than respond. It's got them in great shape to make a stand right here on 3rd down and finish off a brisk 3 and out to begin the game.
3rd and long for Mahomes. He's on the move. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. The Broncos have Marvin Mims deep to return. The return begins on their side of midfield. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. And that punt reaches 50 yards. And the Broncos will be loving their field position they have to begin this drive. Give to Williams from the gun. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground. Even 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. From the 36, it is caught left side. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on his early downs.
And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. They'll throw again. Nix. Can't find anyone open. He's forced to throw it away. Will Lutz getting the call on 4th down to put 3 up here for the Broncos. It's 44 yards here from the left hash. Bertolet able to knock it through. And they're on the board.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now for the second time, we get a look at this Kansas City offense. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. A second down run by Pacheco. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. Throwing deep for the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he's able to get this down to the 36. Offense in the hurry-up now. Running for the marker on second. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. John Franklin Myers coming in to clean things up. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain. And now they're just inches short for third down. Keeping the tight end busy here. Another carry for the big fella. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up. Looking to throw Mahomes. Escapes out to the left. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he makes the catch on the sideline. Oh, but they call it out of bounds. This close to 6. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Blitz coming. Mahomes escapes the pocket. Throwing this back in the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. That's P.J. Locke. And the Broncos will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're set up with it after the pick to end the first. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. He's going to push one deep down the right. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook. Gotta figure out this third down here. Out of the gun, it's Nix. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he makes the Huffs go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Here's Smith on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Broncos offense all set to go. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick six. Need short memories here as they head back out. Drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Another run for Williams. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Now Nix on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Nix looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. 8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Will Lutz get the call on fourth down to put 3 up here for the Broncos. From the right hash, 52 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point. Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Chiefs offense set to take over again. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Chiefs pushing for a score before the break. Second down now, 7 to go. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Off the play fake. It's Mahomes. Oh, he loses the football. And the Broncos corral it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
And that is the definition of an...
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
Yeah, throw in forearm, wrist, shin. There's no question the offensive guy's screaming something hit the ground while the defense is hoping it didn't.
After review of the play, ruling on the field is reversed.
Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Still first down.
A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on 1st down. They go play action. It's Mahomes. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to the air. Mahomes completes this one to Gray. And this one doesn't go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
3rd and short. It's a gift to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. 1st and 10. It's Mahomes. Rolling left, buying some time. He takes it himself. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. You're working quickly here. First down throw, Mahomes. On the move, headed right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And he makes the catch. Did he get both feet in? No! Oh, so close to 6. Incomplete. Mahomes trying to get here on 2nd and 10. He's on the move. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break.
A 39-yard attempt.
Up and good from Blankenship. And that'll push their lead to 4. And with that, we've reached halftime here on Christmas Day. And yes, I'm going to be the one to say it, partner. Both teams hoping to find a present waiting for them in the second half. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. We'll let you and Brock catch your breath as we welcome the rest of you to our EA Sports Halftime Reports. With that, the two squads are headed out of the tunnel. So let's get you back out to Kay Scott and Brock Ewer.
All right, thank you, Coach. And we are back and about set to begin the second half. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Nicole Hardman now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Chiefs have their offense out to start this third quarter. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They give to Pacheco to start the drive. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Off play action, it's Mahomes. Rolling out to his left. Now here he goes. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Alex Singleton makes the tackle. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Play action, Mahomes. Forced out to his right. On the run right. That's grabbed inside the 30. Everybody rushing back to the line. First down carry for Pacheco. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Offense to the line for second down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Chased out to his right. Finds his man Gray. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Well, tight end gets it again. They are leaning on him big time in this one. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. Flush down now to his left. He's keeping it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Now a pitch play to Pacheco. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. This one's caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Pacheco. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Quite the throw from him on that play, Brock. I gotta say, he looked like he'd make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
And, Kate, I know how this plays out, all right? They worked on it all week. He showed out during the practice week on the practice field, and now he just showed out when it really mattered, and everybody's going to hear about it, and they don't mind, because you're absolutely right. That was a dime for 6.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs drive their lead to 11. Reed now to kick this one away. Marvin Mims now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Broncos running their offense out once again. And what's really been simply stunning, Brock, is how far we've made it into the game, and their passing game, it is still grounded.
Yeah, so as they're sitting here losing right now, what I hear you say...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. From the gun, a carry by Williams. Will cobble together a yard there. Stopped on the play by Big Chris Jones. Just 1 yard. Could have used considerably more. That's going to bring a 3rd and very long. Nix from the gun. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he has a massive gain in style, sliding in safely after a tremendous pickup. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Got a man, it's Marvin Mims. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They'll come up 1st and 10. Give to Williams from the gun. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. A tight end in motion now. So just a lone quarter remains in our Christmas Day game. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. They've got 1st down from the 31. Nix. Throw complete to Williams. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st. From the red zone now. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Slot receiver headed left. Handoff on 2nd and short. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. To throw, here's Nix. And he sails that one over the end zone.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And it pulls him back within one score here in the fourth.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the three, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
And this drive will start inside the 25. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And it just feels like he's been fighting uphill since this one kicked off today, doesn't it? The mistakes just canceling out a lot of what he's been able to do offensively on the positive end of things. This defense, man, they have seized on the mistakes and made life difficult. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now a handoff for Pacheco. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Mahomes running his guys in the hurry-up. 2nd and 10 now. Getting out to his left. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Running is Pacheco. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Buying some time left. He just throws this one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
He puts some power on a deep one left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Kansas City sends out its punt team. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. Secures this at the 17. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Called out a punt of 47 yards. And the Broncos get set to take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. But that's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Looking to throw. And they won't do it. So that falls incomplete on 4th down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running left with Pacheco. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Right back to Pacheco. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. He'll look to throw it. He rolls to his right. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
Now the Broncos take their third and final timeout. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. Touchdown, Kansas City. Now in a close game, they need it.
That's what you do on a Christmas Day. You get the W.
Makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs lead by 15 now. Reed now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Mims. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Denver ready for another offensive possession. And the last time we saw them, Brock, they took a risk, went for it on their own half of the field, but it didn't work out. Nix with it on first. It's taken in by Williams. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I'm sorry for you Broncos fans out there, you know what I mean? That's just how the game goes. This is what's gonna happen tonight on y'all Christmas Day. Y'all gonna get rocked by that Chiefs.
And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Down 2 scores, no timeouts remaining, long odds ahead of him. It's 1st and 10. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Following that completion, medical staff headed out for an injured player. We'll see what the nature of his injury is. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 43. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
You know, Kate, that was one of those situations where you hear a quarterback having a clock, right? You know, and he had enough time in the pocket, but then it was like, okay, time is running out, and I got to do something. He did not force a throw and risk a pick. Instead, he just got rid of it and cut his losses.
Looking to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
He connects downfield on 4. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
So scoring this a win for the Chiefs. This was a game they had circled a long time ago, Brock. You bring a division rival into your building, you want to make a statement at their expense and get that W.
We know it's not just an axiom, right, that it's so hard to win any game in the NFL. It is. They're difficult to do. But a division rival in your own building, it almost feels like a must-win, and that's the juice they played with today.
So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.